And welcome back. I'm here with Bonzie Colson, member of the Notre Dame men's basketball team, the first ever team to win the ACC championship in men's basketball. Bonzie, congratulations on a great season. We're going to talk about it in just a minute, but first, the life of a student athlete is that you're constantly bouncing between class and basketball. I know you just came from a class. Where were you at?
I was at Human Ethology up at D-Bar. It was a great class with Professor McKenna.
Before we talk about basketball, I want to talk about how you came to come here to Notre Dame. Tell me where you grew up and why you ultimately decided to come here to Notre Dame.
Well, I was born in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and at George Washington Hospital. Was my dad was coaching GW at the time, and then he got a coaching job at BC, and then I moved to New Bedford, Massachusetts, and ever since then I live there. And basketball. I was raised into playing basketball. My dad's been a basketball coach, my whole life, and it's a game I love to play.
Now, you're a young guy on this team, and you didn't play a whole lot of minutes early on. Then all of a sudden, Zach had to miss a game, and you get thrust in the spotlight. You make your first start and play big minutes in a big game. Take us through that moment, what it was like for you.
I was just excited to go out there and play, the game I love, man. Played against Miami. I remember going over the scout report, just being ready and prepared, to play against them. They were a talented team. I was just really happy just to go out there and play the game again.
Great season for you guys. A lot of monumental wins. You beat Duke and Carolina back-to-back to win the ACC title. What was that like?
It's amazing, man. I remember when we played Duke, all the North Carolina fans were rooting for us, and then when we played North Carolina, all the Duke fans were rooting for us. So it was kind of weird, but it was an amazing atmosphere. It was loud. The crowd was going crazy. The Irish fans, was loud as well. It was just a great atmosphere.
And the whole world was cheering for you guys when you played Kentucky in the Elite Eight. It was an amazing game. You almost had them, but a tremendous run to the tournament. What was that experience like? Just that whole tournament run.
It was amazing. Just to be able to play, in the Elite Eight against Kentucky, a great team. They have great players. Just to be able to play again, because it's all about surviving, advance. Advancing is most important. We did that.
When you take the best team in the country down to the wire like you guys did in Kentucky, and it comes right down to that final possession and it doesn't go to your way, how does that motivate you for next year through this offseason?
Oh, man, it just motivates me a lot and the whole team just to get better. We know what it takes to get there now. We're in the weight room being focused, training with the coaches, just being ready. We want to go out there, do what we did and do what we did better.
You guys lose two really big players in Pat and Jaron, but a lot of you guys coming back next year. What do we expect from the Irish in next season?
Hopefully the same thing and more. We know what it takes now, so let's do it. We're ready.
All right, Bonzie, it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck next year. Again, That's Bonzie Colson of the Notre Dame men's basketball team.